stories unfold. A drunken leprechaun with a heart of gold. Vinnie King's the name, with a pint in his hand. He walks through the protests across the land, with a twinkle in his eye and a smile on his face. He finds the lost truths hidden in the place. The media spins tales, but Vinnie sees clear.
From the government, the local council doesn't care about the consistent protests we have outside this place every single week. And the Echo reports on racism and fascism when they don't actually listen to these concerned locals.
Yeah, look,
go tell the police. Tell someone who cares. People in there who've had crap, people in there, but do they care? No, because the government already, through the Epic Hotel judgment ruling, has declared that we are second-class citizens in our own country.
100%.
So what do you expect people to do?
Pick you up and just spawn.
We're a minority in our own country, mate.
So Lordis, if this was a white English person guarding this, and I'm not being racist,
Right.
whether 2 secs, whether it's white, black, Chinese or whatever, if they were SIA accredited, would they have to be showing their badge? So why do these people think they can get away with it?
Are you alright, buddy?
I was mentioning that I never hear the media asking the neighbors what the neighbors think.
Right.
So the neighbors are not very happy.
No.
Okay.
Are you one of the neighbours?
Yes.
Oh,
So
what aren't you happy
could
about?
you not record me because I don't want to be in any video?
Sure, yeah. Not a problem.
So they had the music like this would be Cairo most of the days. You know, mostly music at lunchtime, like this would be Africa.
Yeah.
Sometimes they fight. This until you guys came, this was full of shit always.
Really?
What, as in rubbish, you mean?
Rubbish.
Rubbish around.
Then they come here to smoke weed. I cannot take my children to the garden because they are smoking weed the whole day. They had the music until 11, 12. Last summer, it was 12 o'clock at night. The music was loud. They would grind these chains of the bikes. I don't know what they would do.
Do you see any of them working at all with the...
They are all working. They are faking. They take the personality of an English guy who gets... You know, they deliver all this shit, and I know because I asked one of them because they were leaving all this shit all over the place, all this deliverable shit, and I say, listen, I think you have left that there. No, we leave it here because they cannot see that we are working, because we are not allowed to work, so they get paid.
They work underneath other people's names, don't they?
Yeah.
Because it's just a pit. Once one person's got it, then they can log in.
Brought in that new compliance, it doesn't do anything, because it doesn't constantly check who's driving or who's delivering.
A British guy would give them the national insurance number.
Yeah.
Then the British guy benefits from paying tax to the HMRC, contributes to their pension. And these guys can work because they normally get like £50 a month.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But then, until this started to happen, I didn't think about these things, and I thought, wait a moment. So when I order something, one of these guys come to do the deliveries. They are not who I think they are.
Yeah, it's different, not because you get the
how
picture of the
person.
person,
How do you trace them back if
don't
they
you?
do something to you?
Yeah, and how can I be sure that they are not targeting people? So, you order every week.
Checking.
They can say, oh, this guy has an order this week.
Oh, this is a single female, or?
And these people here in this building, obviously they are suffering the consequences of having this here. But they told me that they cannot complain because they are council homes for disabled people.
Yeah.
So they are scared of talking out because if they speak
in case
out,
it gets back against them.
They might
keep
in our own country.
They can kick them out.
And they wonder why people are constantly angry.
So they want.
But they're given more rights than elderly residents that have paid tax their whole life.
I know.
It's insane.
So this is disabled people. They are afraid to speak.
Yeah.
One of the ladies was telling me that sometimes they had people knocking on the windows in the ground floor. But they cannot say anything because they don't want to get into trouble. The same as me, I don't want to be in any video because, all the neighbors, many neighbors will be in favor because they don't fucking live here.
Yeah, they're probably all too scared to say something.
So
because
these people here, like the man was just saying.
These people here, they're fucking fed up. But they are renting. These 2 houses are rental places.
Yeah.
So they have the music loud. Not since these you guys or you people have come, they have changed a lot. But before that, the music was 24/7. Even at night, in the summer, they would play here until 11 at night, making noise,
We've got kids and stuff.
and then, in my case, I have my children in the garden. I have put the fences that you can see here.
Oh, you installed them?
I have put them a few weeks ago.
Okay, yeah.
I have put these fences there because they are smoking weed. Sorry, mate. And I cannot.
You have to install that to stop them from.
At least to see the weed smoke goes over the fence, and I can take my children to the garden.
Oh,
So anyway,
lava boy over there.
Anyway,
I wanna see
the
those
journalists don't ask to the neighbors.
That looked
No?
just like the one that Broccoli had that attacked me, came up to me aggressively and got arrested the other day. Yeah.
So anyway, the police will not be happy with you today because someone tried to burn that yesterday.
No, actually, we reckon it was one of them setting off a flare because it was a boat flare, not a normal
No, it
flare.
was two guys.
Well, you actually saw?
I saw them.
Right.
Well,
Did a coach turn up last night? Did a coach load turn up last night?
Sorry?
Did a coach load of people turn up here last night?
I didn't see that. I saw.
But it was around the same sort of time, supposedly.
It was at 2:05. Two guys running down after the fire alarm sound there.
Do they look young, old?
They must have been young because they run very fast.
Well, mate, we've spent all day scrubbing that graffiti off the pub and the walls and that. Like.
So anyway, since you guys are here, they are behaving better. And overall, last summer there was a massive fight. One massive black guy fighting with a much smaller black guy, like very aggressive, violent fight. So the neighbors are not happy. These people, they cannot sleep very well.
And this sort of thing is happening daily, is it?
It was until these people came, that was daily. Because these people
kids,
are bored.
It's no good when you've got kids and that as well. But it's different if it was us doing that at that time of night.
Oh yeah, we'd been dragged out.
Yeah.
We'd been back of the cell.
You'd have been evicted, mate.
Yeah.
Nicked.
Absolutely. But these are protected class.
That flag's a bit fucking dangerous.
So you can delete my image, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Good time.
Look at that. Yeah, I'm on, mate.
Right, well, the constable sergeant keeps driving back and forth.
Did you get that record?
Yeah, I've still got it.
Yeah, my camera's on. That's why I wanted your flag out of the way.
Right.
Your flag got right in front of my camera.
sorry,
And I thought,
mate.
oh shit, get it out of the way.
Yeah, you've got to be conscious when people have cameras, man.
Yeah.
I've got to go make cake.
Is it vegan?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, bro.
Make the cake and bring it back with you.
Yeah. We're all partial to a bit of cake.
Nah, every Friday, 6 o'clock we do this. But this is just impromptu. There was another 60 dropped off last night. Wow, this morning, 2:30 in the morning. Yeah. Down, buddy.
You right?
I'm good about yourself.
Yeah, good.
Down lefty over there.
Come on, United.
So we've got a small group of Patriots just turned up, out of the blue, impromptu.
Hey, dickhead!
Whoa.
How you doing?
Welcome along, guys. Brilliant.
We'll be in London next Saturday.
Oh yes. Looking forward to it.
Nose on the back.
Yeah, we're impromptu. One of us?
As long as I don't knock my bike over. Don't knock my bike over.
Another 20 in the van.
They're all on the sticks now.
Well, I'm on the clock now for another few hours, so I might as well just drive up and down the road. Oh, look at that.
Come join us! Come join us!
What's offensive like that?
What, the Union Jack is offensive?
I think you're in the wrong country, my mate. If you think any of us are offensive, you're totally wrong.
About my flag, look.
What's up with that? What's up with
Mate,
that?
I've been the front page of loads of newspapers. Read it,
says It says rape refugees, mate.
Mate, Dover and fucking Oxford had a black man there before.
And the police guy's coming back down. He really don't know what to do with himself, does he?
Ground control.
He's back again. For fuck's sake.
going to be the first one gone, isn't he? When they all fucking come and try and take the food. What's he doing? You mongrel! Terrorist lover!
Oi, have a shave, you tramp! Fucking terrorist!
Our street! Whose street? 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 Our street! Our street!
All messed up. What the fuck is that? Is that alcohol going in there? Drinking alcohol. So we've got a full case of fucking Corona. Two of them round the back have got a full case of fucking Corona putting in the bag.
Are you joking?
No.
Are you allowed to walk around that back bit then?
Yeah, you can get around it. You can't get round the back.
Yeah.
But they've just put a full case of Corona beer into a bag. One of them stood there with a fucking bottle in his hand. I thought they didn't drink.
Unbelievable. So they make it up as they go along, don't they? Do what they want when they want.
He's got a cushion. Of course it is.
Had a very interesting conversation with the two orcs.
Yeah.
Educated them, and then of course at the end, when they couldn't deal with reality, told me to fuck off and got really nasty. I was like, oh, surprise.
Yeah.
So when I educate you and tell you about what's actually happening with data and facts, you lose it. I
Always,
wonder why.
Always the way, mate. Always the way. You don't give a toss, does he? He is. He's a good lad, actually.
His daughter makes me laugh. She's the right rocket.
I wonder where she gets it from. Oh, more fencing they're putting up, look.
Because British flags and Union flags are incredibly scary. I wish they'd utilise these when a lot of the neighbours feel incredibly threatened by all the fights and the rubbish and the loud music that's constantly played. But there we go. Union flags and St George's crosses. Far more scary. Golly. We live in inverted reality at the moment.
He's going to be stuck inside. Mate, they're not letting you out.
You're trapped now.
They're keeping you hostage. You are their prisoner.
You're not allowed to do that because I'm here still. Kidnap.
Man nap.
You know that's illegal what you've just done. You know that's illegal. Civil matter. You know that's illegal what you've just done. Closing the gate like that when I'm in here.
Yeah, they only put one. I'm going to let him out now.
Just got a handful of Patriots here turned up.
You alright, mate? Yeah. So what's your knowledge on this then? It's like in the middle of the night.
SIA, if you are watching, you need to investigate these rogue firms that hand out these SIA licences because they need to pass a basic English proficiency test.
Let's have a look what's going on around the back. And they're closing everything off. There's a bloody great gap there, look. I can just walk straight through. What are you looking at?
Excuse me. No, it's good. Is he hotel?
I don't think they're accepting anybody to stay unless you've got a booking.
Beyond that, I don't know. I haven't actually spoken to the hotel staff. Unless you've got a booking or a resident.
No, just reservation.
Give them that. That's marvellous.
Well, that's not true, is it? He was asking if the hotel was open.
Oh.
Because he wants to make a booking.
Good luck with that, mate. Well, I see someone come out there. These guys coming over and nicking their tables and chairs not long ago off the front of here.
Don't know, mate.
I'm sure I saw a video or something of they were coming out of the hotel. They were coming in here and taking their tables and chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
From the pub. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Right.
I'm good.
Be a bit of a wind up, aren't I?
You're funny as fuck, mate.
Simple matter, isn't it? Can't do nothing. Unless I cause a disturbance or intimidating.
I know.
But he's shouting out the window, and he going, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, I heard him.
Pricks, man.
Yeah, so much for gratitude.
He's bolted it round there now, so you can't get through it.
But there's a big fucking gap next. A couple of fences down, there's a big fucking gap. Even you could fit
they just covered them up?
No, that one's still there.
That was it?
Yeah.
How's that one now? I might go up on the roof of them there.
See, they took the flag down off the pole.
I know. I thought he was a lefty at first, but he's not. He's one of our lot.
Which one?
Big guy. So he's still on that side, wasn't he? Opposite.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you what, for fucking the last minute thing, fucking big
bad, is it?
Yeah.
Same as the motorway bridge yesterday.
You lot have had to travel quite a bit, haven't you, to get here?
Fucking joke, isn't it? I just can't believe they put another fucking 60 in there.
Yeah, but have they? Because I was just talking to a guy around there and he saw nothing. He saw the two guys that put the flare through.
Yeah, they said they saw it. They come in. They drove 2 cars down. They drove their in the cars down to the bottom, parked up, hooked up, threw it in, fucked off. All the fucking curtains burnt in that window.
Yeah? Yeah, because they had something. They were going to set them off on Friday, but and they asked the police, and then someone's going to put one through a window. So now the chances are these are going to get fucking blamed for it.
So it's Craig. Because Craig had his yesterday, weren't they? So obviously I spoke to them, and they were like, "Yeah, so I'm not going to get any more visits because now we've done whatever we need to do."
Yeah, but what Craig said.
Pardon?
The flare that went through the window was a ship flare.
What ship flare was it?
Yes.
Oh, so it was a fired one.
So it's come off what the boats use.
So it's them who's done it?
So it must be them who's done it. No, it's not my taxi.
And he goes, "Got many more coming?" And then left the 5 there, but over, "Yeah, got about another 75 of them turning up."
Have you?
No.
Oh.
They have to act on that.
Stretch them out.
They'll be calling people in.
Say it loud, say it clear, refugees are welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear, legal men ain't welcome here.
Fuck the far right. You need a counter protester. I'm counter protesting. Say it loud, say it clear, refugees aren't welcome here. Boo! So what could do with a counter protest?
You didn't put up a very good argument, mate.
I got bored, mate. I was only paid for 10 minutes. I'm going home now.
Yeah,
Charge it to unison.
I'd rather have that cop, they'd probably give a lift home.
Yeah. And more, please. Well, that's cute. So plenty of blue. That's nice. Yeah, and there's one of the freaking boat people. Yeah, he's paying close attention to me, isn't he?
Hiya, you alright? Hiya. Hello. You okay?
Yeah, sound, thank you. Yourself?
What are you thinking?
Well, you want to police my thoughts, do you?
Really? I'm just interested.
Why? No, you're not.
Just wondering what you're doing around this side.
I'm just sitting here on my bike, minding my own business.
Okay, right. Because they get some resistance down here, just so you know. What we're going to say is nobody's going to get access, obviously, from the fenced off bit, and if people do, then we are able to prevent the breach of the peace. It's just so you know that.
I'm hardly going to cycle through there, am I?
I don't know you. I like to be fair and just say that's what we'll do. Just make sure it all stays safe.
Okay.
Do you normally come here?
Do you?
No, I don't. I was here on Friday, but that was my first time, so no, I'm not familiar with who the people are, but yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
But you're alright?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sound.
Okay, alright.
It's very interesting what I'm doing. Actually, your guys know me very well.
Will I?
No, your guys know me very well.
I don't know them. I quite enjoy protests, like to listen to people and...
No, yeah, I mean the police officers, they know me.
Okay.
Because I film and I operate under Section 17 of the Public Order Act. Which means I can film without being interrupted by the police, without you preventing
Do we
me.
normally come and talk to you though, do we?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Often, a lot of your officers will come up
Do
and
we get
address
a
me
bit
by
upset?
name.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got videos up on YouTube. In fact, I've just put one up of the two-tier policing on Friday night.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was here early on Friday, but not. Then they sent us away. They were like, oh, there was too many police here later on, so...
No, you see, the problem on Friday night, what I found, was I noticed that there were absolutely no police on the opposite side of the road.
I was.
No. I filmed the whole lot. I've got it all on video.
At the beginning I was.
Right.
You might have me. I was literally in there.
So I spoke to, I think she was an inspector, but I kept calling her sergeant, which she didn't like. And said, why are there no police on this side whatsoever?
Yeah.
And yet that side are surrounded.
No.
And she said, I'm just dealing with it. I've only just arrived and I've noticed exactly the same thing.
All right.
And she said, and I'm going to sort it.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Sorry, I do want to talk to you, but sorry.
And she said,
No, not like that.
You're
I
right.
was going to say hi, how's things? Sorry.
So,
No, just because we met before. Sorry, I don't mean it like that.
So once I'd spoken to the inspector, she then put police on the opposite side.
Yeah.
But even so, I counted 12 police around this side and 3 across that side. If that's not two-tier policing, I don't know what is.
Yeah, so
and for
I
a
had
while,
2
there was absolutely
PCSOs.
nobody on the opposite
Yeah,
side.
that might have been when they cleared us off. So I was over there. I must admit, I prefer this side. I think you're more interesting.
We're not nasty.
No, but you're more likely to get a chat. Do you know
you're
what I mean?
assuming that I'm on a side.
Okay, because of your flags, that's all.
It's Royal Navy.
Okay.
I'm an ex-serviceman.
Okay.
Right,
I'm right, I didn't
so
make an assumption.
That's Royal Navy.
But as well, the fact that you're chatting to me, I've made an assumption because you're more engaging. So I was stood over the other side and I didn't get much chat out of that, to be fair.
All right.
So yeah, I would always prefer, and I was like, oh, I'm on the boys. We're only human, aren't we?
Well, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I've spoken to quite a few of your officers.
We vary,
who
don't we?
secretly support this side.
Yeah, I don't know what I support. It isn't like that, and of course I'm totally on the fence for my job.
Yes, your security looks going to protect you. He thinks you're under threat from me.
He's milling, more likely for them. I think nobody was bothered when I was talking to you, but when they've come round, yeah. No, I don't know about. I just think it's, my job is quite clear. I will make it safe, but I do find people interested in the process. I'm only human, so I do like to chat to people, and I did loads of them last year. Last summer.
Yeah.
I was level 2 then. I can't do it anymore. I'm just not fit into it. All the big pads and running around with a shield and that. So I can't do it anymore. But no, last year was really, really interesting to see that actually the people who are noisier, that I would say are this side, are the noisier people, actually would be more likely to follow just basic interactions with me and stuff, whereas, the other side are not so chatty, not so engaging with me.
And it can be so aggressive.
And winding people up.
I've tried talking to them, and I've tried saying to them, look, I'm not here to protest.
Yeah.
See, originally, when I started doing this, when I started coming here, I'll be honest with you, I don't understand the point of protest. What does it achieve? And that was my aim, to try and answer those questions. So it's easy to talk to people on this side, because they'll talk to me.
Yeah.
But the people on the other side, no, they just start calling me a Nazi. I'm like, I'm just asking you questions. Why can't you talk to me?
Yeah. So no, as an individual, obviously I'm really old. I've been in the police forever. But as well, I'm just fascinated by people, And so if I can get some chat with people, don't really mind what your beliefs are.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same.
Be interested, because the fact that you've gone to the effort of coming out, do you know what I mean? For something you believe in interests me.
Yeah,
whether it's because you're a vegetarian or because you're a whatever, do you know what I mean? Because you believe in this cause or that cause, or like the Palestine one. They don't talk to me and then just accuse me of whatever. But I am genuinely interested.
Yeah, there are some protests that I do understand.
Yeah.
That kind of make sense. Why those people, for specific protests, why they come out. But when it's something like this is quite new, isn't it? This whole hotel protest thing is relatively new.
Yeah.
And I'd like to know what people think they're going to achieve by it, on both sides.
It's definitely publicity, isn't it? It's definitely up in the profile of people's.
But what also strikes me as weird is that, all right, you've got a bunch of people around there with flags. Can you hear anything? No protesting, no shouting, no ranting, no raving. Now, if the other side turned up,
then
that's when you start. That's when it starts getting volatile.
No,
because they're antagonists.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And in a way, I think the left, if you want to break it down into left and right, but I think the left are actually doing the right a favour, because if it weren't for the left turning up at these protests, there'd be no publicity, because.
Sure. Because there wouldn't be any disturbance.
No, there'd be nothing.
No, okay, I get you.
There'd be nothing to film, nothing interesting. Just these lot standing around waving flags is not interesting.
No, okay.
So, obviously, when the counter protests turn up, that's when it gets interesting.
Sure.
And it's actually, I've found it's usually the counter protesters that are most aggressive.
Yeah.
And they are paid.
And they travel, like.
Oh yeah. It's all done through the Socialist Workers' Party, which, you can trace that back to Diane Abbott, to the Labour Party. They're all paid to be here at these counter-protests. You can see on a Friday night, at a certain time, they will just disappear. It all stops, and they just march back up to the church, which was their meeting point, because that's all they get paid for. They're only paid till that time. So they're not actually genuine counter-protesters. They don't necessarily believe in what they're standing across the road shouting. Obviously some of them are there for...
got strong views.
Yeah.
Okay.
But an awful lot of them are just paid protesters. And it's... it's counter... all right, it's a counter-protest, but it's counterproductive as far as I'm concerned.
it's sort of helping to up the profile.
Yeah. It gets
This
these.
lady, sorry.
That's all right. Oh, bless. I feel sorry for the people that live here as well. I've spoken to a few of them in the past, and the stuff that they've had to go through. They can't put the washing on the line because it gets nicked. Do you know what I mean? And these are the things that people don't see. It's not so much about the potential for violence and whatever else that might come of it. It's just like the petty crime that goes on as well around this hotel. And like I say, these poor people in here, they're it's what's it called? It's not a care home, but it's for people over 60 with health issues, and they do have they do have like a nurse that comes round, and it's that kind of, and they daren't complain because they're afraid they might get evicted, because this is their safety, and yet obviously they've got contend with this. Obviously that's their front door. They've told me stories of having parcels being stolen, mail going missing. They're using the flower beds as toilets. And
there's a direct link to the hotel.
They've seen.
Yeah.
They've actually seen it for themselves.
Right. I don't. So I'm Millbrook. That's where I work. It's alright, isn't it?
I don't know Millbrook, but I've heard a lot of things.
It's got a reputation it doesn't deserve. Do you know what? It's full of bloody salt of the earth people, isn't it? Where would we be without areas like that?
Have you heard of
all of my, really essential workers are in Millbrook. Without my community, honestly, the NHS are growing to a halt. Do you know what I mean? It's all people who are working bloody hard on lower incomes, making do, getting their kids to school. It is a densely populated area with good people, and then there's a handful of noisy ones who get a bad reputation for the area.
Well, have you heard of St Anne's in Nottingham? It's notorious.
Okay.
Absolutely notorious. It's supposedly one of the roughest places in the country. I grew up there, and I never had any trouble ever growing up.
Most people are good, aren't they?
Yeah, all hard working,
decent. Yeah, keeping their heads down, just getting on with life, bringing their kids up. Yeah, and that's what I do get a bit when everyone's slagging off Millbrook. I'm like, actually, it's not. Do you know what I mean? It's not even scary. I don't feel worried walking around on my own.
You're protected with this.
Yeah, but even without that, it isn't a scary place. Do you know what I mean? It's like mostly nice people, and there's areas where police don't go around on their own, do they? But no, I quite like it. Again, interesting people that are just getting on with their lives and are normally quite polite to me. Do you know what I mean? If people don't call me or something like that, I've had a good day. Do you know what I mean? Well, thanks very much.
Thank you for talking to me.
Yeah, no.
See how she's safe. You can go now. She's